can I thank the Prime Minister for advance sight of his statement, and can I join with him in the comments about the tragic loss of life in Solihull, which is unimaginably unbearable for the families, the friends and the whole of the community. Mr Speaker, channel crossings are a serious problem requiring serious solutions. We need leadership at home and abroad. We need a Home Office that functions effectively, and we need to defeat the criminal gangs operating on the coast. But time and time again, this government has not provided serious solutions. The Prime Minister sat around the Cabinet table the whole time. Where there should have been solutions, we've had unworkable gimmicks. And Mr Speaker, as I listened to that statement, all of that has been said almost word for word before. The last time we had measures, the last time we had legislation. Plenty of newspaper headlines about wave machines, prison ships, fantasy islands, but no effective action. All designed to mask failure, to distract from a broken asylum system that can't process claims, can't return those with no right to be here, and can't protect our borders. Over 40,000 people have crossed the Channel this year. That's a record, but only 2% have had their asylum claim processed. What happens to the other 98%? They're placed in hotels costing around £7 million a day. Bad for refugees who want to rebuild their lives, bad for taxpayers. And Mr Speaker, this isn't just a one-off bad year, 2022. It's been bad under the Tories for years. Last year, the percentage of Channel crossing asylum claims processed was just 4%. Let those figures sink in, because that's the root of the problem. Something has to be done to clear the backlog. I welcome the commitment to fast-track clearly unfounded claims. That's what we've been calling for, and Britain is 2 years behind so many of our neighbours and allies who've been fast-tracking for years. So can the Prime Minister confirm, and I want to have an answer on this, that he intends to will clear the backlog by the end of next year, and that's 150,000 cases in the backlog. Well, yeah, I know he said it, and we'll be back in a year. But 150,000 cases, including the 100,000 that have been there for over 6 months. We need clarity about that. I also welcome more staff for processing. It's appalling they let the backlog get this big. Exactly. Nearly 100,000 cases have been waiting more than 6 months for a decision. That is the root cause. But processing is only part of the answer. Criminal gangs are sending these people to risk their lives. They thrive because of a total failure of any coordinated response or any effective deterrent to their criminal activity. For months, we've been calling for action to tackle this root cause. A specialist cell in the National Crime Agency, to catch, prosecute and disband criminal gangs. We need to be working internationally to end this cross-border crime. Again, new staff are welcome, but can he guarantee that will result in prosecutions for those who put lives and national security at risk? And Mr Speaker, money is being wasted on the unworkable, unethical plan to deport people to Rwanda. £140 million wasted already, not a single deportation. And the most senior civil service in the Home Office is the only one in government to tell the truth. It doesn't even work as a deterrent. Exactly. The Prime Minister's promised more legislation. But the last time the government legislated to tackle the broken asylum system, they made it work. They made it work. Mr Speaker, since the Nationality and Borders Act came into force, crossings and delays have increased. 18,000 cases have been put through the new process, adding an additional 6 months, with only 21 returns. That's slow track, not fast track. How can he have any credibility to say new legislation is going to be the answer? The unworkable gimmicks go on. So do the crossings. We need to bring this to an end. That means a proper plan to crack down on the gangs, quick processing, return agreements, serious solutions to a serious problem, and that is what Labour will offer.